I am a blonde too, but it's so much more than that. Hey, I'm Bebe Rexha, and I'm here at Deezer, and I'm about to answer some fan questions. Let's see. Okay. The first question is, could you rank your albums and EPs from most to least favorite? All Your Fault Part 1 and All Your Fault Part 2, then Dirty Blonde, then Expectations, then Better Mistakes, then BB, and then I Don't Want to Grow Up. If you had to pick your 3 favorite songs from the new album, what would they be? I would say The Way I Want You, because I feel like it encapsulates my sound that I've been, like my favorite sound, and it's like the truest BB. And then I would say Hysteria and New Religion. How is the creative process of conceptualizing this new era? It's very unique and I'm loving it. Well, I'm independent now, so it's been a lot more fun taking risks and taking a more non-traditional approach. It was like quite a journey because I started more in like a dance world, and then like halfway through I was like, how can I incorporate some more organic sounds with the dance and a little bit of rhythm, and kind of just all fell into place. Tell us a fun fact about creating the Dirty Blonde album. A fun fact is I did some of the writing in London and then some of the writing in LA, and I was inspired by a song in Tokyo. So I was like traveling a lot and very inspired by all the different places I was going to. So it's a very, I don't know, I traveled the world. So that's a fun fact, I guess. What's the best thing about becoming an independent artist? You can come up with more crazy ideas and just think outside of the box instead of following like what everybody else does, which there's nothing wrong with. But to me, it's like you put something out, a song out, and you can have a plan, but then you can pivot depending on how your music does or what people are reacting to. And I think that's a lot more fun as an artist versus working on an album for 2.5, 3 years, and then like something may connect or may not connect. And I think it's really important for artists these days with all the music coming out to be able to pivot and like follow what the fans want. So that's been really fun. What do you have to say to your fans who want to start making music? I would say writing is key. At least for me, it's been really important in my career as a songwriter. I call it the power of the pen. And when you write your own songs, you can always fall back on that. And you don't have to wait around for other people to send you records that you think like that you connect to or think that could be hits. I think it's really like important for me to be like in charge of my own destiny. And then I would say pick a point of view of whether you want to be more of a relatable artist or more untouchable, whether you want to create a character or not create a character. I think it's mostly just really being in touch with yourself and why do you like, how could people relate to you, and like what's your story? Like who are you? What's your biggest dream as an artist that you haven't achieved yet? I am from New York City and I would love to do Madison Square Garden, and then I've been nominated for 4 Grammys and have never won. Would love to win one. If not, that's fine because I'm learning to not judge success by just numbers and awards, but it would be nice, you know. Yeah, and just I want to see more of the world and build like more of my fan base, and honestly just be able to continue writing and creating music, whether that's for me or other artists. Like I never want to stop writing. Which track nearly didn't make it onto the album, if any of them? I wrote Sad Girls in Sweden, and it was the end of the day of the session, and we had written like 3-4 songs that day. And I had a surge of energy. It was really late at night. It was like 11 o'clock. And I knew that I had this concept of sad girls don't leave till the last song. And one of the producers played me a beat, and it just came so naturally to me. And everybody that was like kind of in the studio kind of walked in, and we were like all jamming. And then after a while, because I've had it for such a long time, I was like, I don't want to put it on the album. I'm kind of over it because I was listening to it for so long. But then I played it for David Guetta, and David Guetta was like, you're crazy if you don't put this song out. And he was like, if you don't put it out, I'm putting it out. And I was like, okay, I'll put it out. And then he is gonna be on it, so that's really exciting. That was so fun. Thank you guys so much for your questions. I can't wait to see you on tour, and make sure you stream Dirty Blonde.